I don't believe in God. So.
You don't believe in God? Why is that?
I don't understand what God is.
You don't understand what God is?
No.
But does that mean that he doesn't exist?
I don't speak for me, he doesn't exist.
Okay. And as an atheist, in regards to like the origins of this universe, right? What do you believe? How do it came about? Do you believe that this universe came from nothing, or that it created itself?
I don't know the answer. The only answer I know, it's not a God who created it.
Okay, I appreciate that. Would you agree that there has to be a force or a power, an entity that put this universe into existence? Obviously, as we know, contemporary scientific evidence shows that this universe isn't eternal. So does that resonate with you? Does that make sense?
Somehow, but still I don't think there is a God behind it.
Firstly, this universe, it couldn't come from nothing. There must be a cause, a force that put it into existence, right? Well, somebody could ask, well, that's what you're saying, then what created that, right? And what created that, yeah? But would you agree it makes sense that, for example, if somebody came right now and they said, look, my car is just broken down, I need you to help me, you need to help me push it and restart it. Can you help me out? And I say, I'm happy with that, right? But I'll only help if you help. And you said, you'll only help if he helps. This goes on forever. Will the car ever move? No. In the same way, if we have this universe that needs to exist from a cause, but that cause needs a cause, and that cause needs a cause, and they all rely on the cause
But
before.
you would need a cause to exist.
Well, then you would assume that this universe came from nothing. Do you believe that?
It would be a coincidence that it happened.
Well, that something came into existence from nothing. If that was the case, then...
But we understand life and science
Sure.
from how we experience it today.
Sure.
But we will learn something in the future, and we must be open to that.
No, I appreciate that, but the issue is that to believe that something can come out of nothing goes against, our own intuition. If that was really true, then right now an elephant could pop in the middle of the street. It wouldn't make sense.
What you're negating totally is quantum fluctuations and quantum physics, which actually explains that something can come from nothing.
Well, that's very misleading.
That is quite cutting-edge science.
Let me explain. Nothingness creates nothingness. From nothing,
What is
you
nothing?
get nothing.
What is
right?
what
now?
do you
What
mean
you're
by
saying,
nothing?
now what you're saying that no. Well, look at quantum physics, right?
But
Potentially, something comes from existence from nothing. But what I'm saying is that's completely not the case, because you're talking about a sea of fluctuating energy, and a lot of the physicians take the deterministic view that there might potentially even be a cause for that, because we don't. As if that was really true, why aren't other things in this universe just popping from nothing?
Time is created alongside
Exactly.
matter
Yes.
and universe. So we are in a very weird world that none of us here, and I believe maybe none in Oslo, has the brain capacity to understand. I think we have head over to Stephen Hawking.
That's fine. But
maybe Victor
that's just,
Stenger can
I appreciate
answer the
that,
question.
but that's just pleading ignorance. What we need to do is that we need to get the knowledge that we do understand of this world and use that to form our conclusions. Because look, what you basically said is that look, this universe, right? There was a point in time when it was nothing. And
I don't say that.
Okay, well,
I don't refer to time at all, because time.
No, but that's what you're saying. From the Big Bang, that is when all of time and matter and energy was created, right?
That is the leading hypothesis.
That is the leading hypothesis. So what we were saying is that look, as we know, if everything that begins to exist has a cause, and this universe had an absolute
I'm not
beginning,
saying that.
therefore this universe must also have a cause.
You're misconstruing again. You keep on harping on the cause.
Okay.
There's
But
no,
the thing is
there's
that-
there's no cause.
Right.
It happened. We don't know anything about that.
Then you say, right, so we don't know, right? So then we just leave it there. Instead
And if you can end that with a punctuation, we'd be done.
But this is the point here, that's not the issue, because what you're then saying is that when we need to use our intellects and our ration and our factors that we've been given to actually understand the world, right?
Which is done by scientists all over the world.
So this is what I'm trying to say to you.
Theologians have never contributed to that discussion at all.
So what I'm trying to say to you, explain to you, is that look, if that's the standpoint that we're going to get, that we're going to use our intellect and our ration, right? Let's see what our opportunities are. You're saying to me that look, we don't know where this universe came from. It came from nothing pretty much, and I'm saying no. From ration and science and our experience, everything that begins to exist, that comes into existence, there's a force.
You said experience, and that's where you're treading wrong.
There's a force that put it into existence, a cause, right? In the same way, if you agree that this universe, that time and space and matter was created from the Big Bang, then you have to agree the fact, using science and rational logic, whatever you want to use, that this universe also has a cause. Otherwise, then you'd have to stand the point that this universe came from nothing. Here's the issue, right? Like I said, you brought in the argument of quantum mechanics, and like I've explained, that itself is not a very good argument, right? But this is my point. This is my point. This is your standing point. Is that because we don't know, that's it. But what we're trying to say is that our foundation is to believe in a cause.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
For us, we're coming from the standpoint is that believing in the cause, a designer of this universe, is completely rational.